Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Now a swing as he pulls this one down the line in right. Stanton has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Michael Brantley. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's a .333 hitter. In there, no balls and a strike. Brantley, 30 years of age. He was selected in the 7th round back in 2005.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Now another 0-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to the right. Backhanded. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's got 3 base hits in 23 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. The 0-1 on its way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Shoots this one over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself. So digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. An 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So stepping in, Melky Cabrera. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Gray ready with the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton, set to lead off the home half of the second. Sent out to straightaway center field. Allen moves over. One away. A left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Kipnis has it, and there's out number 2. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And now pitch on the way. Fouled off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hard on the ground towards short. Lindor ranges to his left. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's just 2 for 12. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Into the box, Greg Allen. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Pulled toward right center field. Torres has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
No strikes.
The 1-1 home. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. The 1-2. Fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes. Here's Neil Walker as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Digging in, Miguel Andujar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Allen. And that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Austin Romine. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. High and deep to right center. After it is Cabrera. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch outside, the throw. Hicks stands at second with 2 gone. Tapped out in front of home. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after riding in once again, Michael Brantley 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Gray ready with the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And there are 2 away now. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
3-0 to him now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Drilled down the line. Foul. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Here's Yonder Alonso. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Encarnacion is on his way home. He will score. And the deficit is down to only 1 now. Coming to the plate now, Melky Cabrera, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is going to find the gap. It's extra bases for Cabrera. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. The tag, and he is out at third. And digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's Neil Walker. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Stepping into the box, Miguel Andujar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and a strike to count. Now a throw over, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Set to deliver the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Kluber pauses. Here's the 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. And he is out on the tag. At the plate, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Torres brings it in, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Stanton is going to have room out there. In now, Austin Romine, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Hit back up the middle. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Here's Brett Gardner now. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Ramirez in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Before the first pitch, a check at first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second. Here's Michael Brantley. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
Michael Brantley.
Grounded back up the middle. Torres scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
How about it?
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Didi Gregorius. They'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
Didi Gregorius.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Allen moves over. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away now, and that brings up the dangerous right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit hard to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in now, Greg Bird, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonder Alonso. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Yonder Alonso.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. 0-2 to Alonso.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Melky Cabrera. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Two runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now at the side. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
number 25.
Hit hard to third. Ramirez is up with it, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Neil Walker. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound his...
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Here's Miguel Andujar now. No hits to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Brantley. 2 gone. Riding into the box, Austin Romine. He was a ground out victim last time up. 2 out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is ready now. Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
And this is fouled at the plate. 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Digging in, the switch hitter, Greg Allen. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Bird is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Left fielder, Brett
And a
Gardner.
half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Michael Brantley.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Swing and a little tapper. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. And it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, and one thing he definitely didn't want was a long at bat here to start off this ninth inning. This could really jeopardize whether he can complete this game or not.
The 2-2 is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Hicks going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Gray ready with the 0-1. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Chad Green answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Green, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. He's set. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Neil Walker. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs on 7 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Cleveland, 2 runs.